Okay, so I have so much to do to my hair today. It's gonna be a long ass video, I think. I'm so tired. It's like 9 o'clock at night and I'm about to do this. I kind of wanted to touch it up with some color so I can kill two birds with one stone, wash it and dye it, and also show you guys how I dye my hair and my colored side. And I need to redo my rat tail because it's looking real frizzy and stuff. So it's a long, oh yeah, I'm gonna show you how to dry my hair, how to take care of my curly ends. So yeah, I don't just keep watching the video. It's gonna be a long ass video. Let's do the 360 degrees. How many months am I? I think I'm almost 3 months. And yeah, this is what almost 3 months looks like. Wait a second, when am I gonna be why can I never remember? Okay, January 23rd. Oh, is it the 23rd right now? Oh shit, today's the 23rd. Today's April 23rd. Today makes me 3 months locked. I didn't even know that. Wow, I'm 3 months locked today and I didn't even know it. That is crazy. I'm not even paying attention. So I guess this is also my 3-month lock update video. Anyway, 360. Let's get into it. What has changed? What has changed? What is changing, honestly? What is changing? I mean, obviously, still some buddage happening. It's like, I guess, compacting more. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of the same as month 2. This is the front. Yeah, I think that my hair is just shrinking still and still compacting. It's kind of the same, honestly. I mean, there hasn't really been any differences that I've noticed. I still have the front ones that are like, oh, well, that's a difference. Look, but not really. I can still stick my finger through here, so I don't know if you can see that. So, I mean, they're still loose, kind of. This one is loose in one spot right there. I don't really want to mess it up, but it's kind of, I can still kind of stick my finger through there. Kinda. I think it's starting to, so I don't want to, oh, you see, I can still kind of stick my finger through, but it's really starting to mesh up. This one is fine. I mean, it's pretty much all locked. There's a soft spot here, but it's pretty more meshed up than the others. Same thing here. Same thing here. And there's only these 2 front ones, which is my loosest hair texture, as you can see right there. You see that right there, right there. And this one's so loose, I actually have to like coil it because it's like, it doesn't even have like, I see this one has more of an S, but this one is more like a wave. I don't even know. And it's not heat damage, it's literally just the front of my head is looser compared to something like this. You see, that's actually like a spiral. Most of the back of my hair is like spirally except for the front. It's more wavy. I haven't interlocked in a long time. I can't even remember. Probably interlocked like a month ago or something like that. And that was when I said, probably over a month, because that's when I was on vacation and I just interlocked without even looking. So that was the last time I interlocked. But honestly, I feel like I'm good. I mean, probably might do a light retwist. I just haven't really been feeling like doing the work yet. And I feel like I can see my parts pretty well. So, and I don't have much mirroring at the roots because I think interlocking helps with that. It just keeps everything in place, so as you can see, like everything looks good. Honestly, I tell you, I really like interlocking. Like, whew, it's just such great maintenance. Like I haven't interlocked in over a month, and look at my parts. There's no marrying. There's no you popping locks. I haven't done that. Like, obviously, I make sure they're separated when I'm after I shower, but they're already separated, so I don't have to do all that yank, rip, pop. So yeah, that's great. My favorite lock, my circle lock, is doing amazing. Like I suspected, I said that this lock's gonna be thick. It's so thick. It's thick. I don't know if you can even see that right there, but it's thick. This is the circle lock because it's a circle, but yeah, it's mad thick. I think this actually might be my thickest lock. I don't know, we'll see. There's a few thick ones in there, but this one, even this one's a little thick, but I feel like it's not as, this is like freaking thick, dude. This is thick. This is probably my thickest lock. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the black dye first. I'm gonna use 10 Developer, and I'm going to be using this Argan Oil 1 and 1N because that's very black. Ooh, this thing stinks. It smells like a fart. What the heck? Ooh, yeah. What the, I hope it's not rotten. It smells literally like a fart, like eggs. Dude, what is good with this smell? So my dye has turned this color. I don't want it to go. Anyways, it's like a purple color, but I don't want it to go, so let's not be extra. Shit, what happened to my other glove? I only have one glove. Oh no! Found the gloves. Okay, I got 2 pairs. Now that I found the real gloves, I don't have to use that little shitty glove that they give you in the instructions. And then, you know, you're supposed to obviously wear a shirt that you don't care about. Honestly, I need to get rid of this tank top anyways. It's really not that cute. So, now that we have our gloves on, we're going to smack this on. Bit. Do I have a freaking clip? Before I do, I need to like make sure this doesn't get black dye on it. And we are in business. We are in business. How do I start? I don't know how to start. I just smack it on. So literally, that's all I'm gonna do. I like dyeing my hair black. I mean, my hair is already like dark, but I like it really dark. So from time to time, I just do this. I'm starting with my roots first because obviously that's the part that has grown out more, and I've dyed my hair black several times before, so the ends pretty much don't need that much time with the color on it. Okay, it's hard to do the back of my head because I can't see shit, but I'm gonna try to smack it on my hands. I'll just keep doing the brush and I'll rub it in. This is the tricky part about having color and you're dyeing your hair black. Ooh, I gotta be really, really careful. Oh my god. I feel like I got the roots, so now I'm gonna start doing the ends. Just smacking it everywhere. And it's gonna get messy. So I'm gonna have to like squeeze it in. I mean, I don't really care for my locks to be like black all throughout the whole inside and everything, but I'm just gonna like kind of like gently squeeze it in, just so that like, you know, it gets in there. Like at least on the surface, not like so deep, but like, you know, enough. And I'm pulling the hair, or these locks over here, because I need my little spunkiness to stay, you know what I'm saying? This is what my hair is looking like right now. I'm gonna leave it in for, I don't know, right now it's like 9:30. I'll leave it in for like 30 minutes just to make sure everything is penetrated. Stop, I'm a mess right now. I got hair dye everywhere. Oh shit, fuck, I stepped in it too. All right, so we're going to make the my copper color. This is like a burnt rusty orange now. Oh, this is so risque. Dyeing your hair with color while dyeing your hair with color. For this batch, I'm going to be using 30 volume developer. And I'm going to be using this high color. I think it's intense red. Yeah, it's called intense red, and then it has this like intensifier that you add in. I guess it's like a stainer. Do you guys see this? This is crazy. It looks like I have a weird tattoo. Anyway, let's just do this. So I'm only gonna mix a little bit because I only have 3 locks that I'm coloring that color. So then I'm gonna do that. This dye, you don't have to bleach your hair first. It literally just bleaches your black hair color. Okay, I'm just gonna use my fingertips to do this because, you know, I need that dexterity to make sure shit doesn't go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Just wanna make sure these shits aren't mixing. Okay, look at that. They're mixing, but you know, it's not gonna be too bad. Okay, so I have been, I put the rest of the color, the orange, on the length of the hair. You can see, they're very vibrant. It's like a coppery color. It's called intense red, but looks more copper. Wait, isn't it? No. It's called intense copper. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I threw the box away and it doesn't say anything, but yep, this is it. So I'm back and I washed my hair 3 times, twice with a clarifying shampoo and then once with the Shea Moisture. It's the yellow shampoo, the moisturizer shampoo, and I did that once. And then I deep conditioned with the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, you know, the one that you squeeze out, and I diluted it with some water and I rubbed it through, let it sit, rinsed it out, left a little bit on the ends, and then it's just been sitting in this t-shirt. Ooh, it's hot in here. Should have kept this on a little longer. So this is what it's looking like. Ooh, it's dark. It's really dark. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, 360 real quick. Sheesh. It looks nice though. Yeah, it's been so long since I dyed my hair black. It's like, wow. He's back. Let me show you the colored side. This is the colored side. If you know color, then you know that it's gonna be more vibrant once it dries. Right now it's still kind of dark, but pretty much what I did, I rinsed the colored side first, and then I went and I rinsed the black. Yeah, as you can see, the roots attached up. No more black roots. With the high color, like I said, you don't need to bleach your roots or anything. You just use it, and you're good to go to touch up your roots and everything. What I do next is I blow dry my hair, but also while my hair's still wet, with the conditioner I comb the ends through, you know, like you would with loose natural hair, just so you know. But I mean, I don't really even know if I should keep doing that, because you know what happens, some stay curly, as you can see here. Some stay curly, and then others just want to, where is it, want to lock up like this one, you see. And like, that's cool and everything, I know, do you boo, but no, we're not doing that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to comb out this little nub that wants to be a nub, but I don't want it to be a nub, and then smack some gel on it. Oh, this one too. These, the ones in the middle, always want to seal, but I don't want them to seal. Oh, this one too. Like the middle is because it's like the tightest curls right here. But for the most part, the majority of them stay curly. A lot of them stay curly. It's just the middle part that wants to seal. I just feel like it would look awkward if just like the middle sealed. And plus, I like the curly ends and I want to keep them. So, I mean, that's just a little bit of maintenance that you gotta do if you want to keep some curly ends. So now I'm about to blow dry my hair. Channel this my other video about my previous lock journey. I had to comb them out because I wasn't blow drying my hair correctly. I was literally just taking the blow drying, like, you know, and that was not the most effective way to dry your hair, because like when you do that, the outside of your lock dries but not the inside. So that's what was happening, and then the water would sit, and I didn't know until I started smelling the smell. So for this lock journey, because I'm not combing these out, I got this bonnet, and it does amazing at drying your hair. Like, you will not hear like one, like, you know, when you squeeze a sponge or even your lock, you kind of hear like there's water in it. It's like, you know, like a sound. This makes them completely dry. So I sit under this for about an hour. Sometimes I go over an hour on like a low wind and warm. I switch between warm and hot depending on, like, obviously it's late now, so I'm gonna do that between warm and hot. And then yeah, I sit there for over an hour sometimes, just to make sure that there is no water coming out this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Let me show you how this thing actually goes on. Put my scrunchie in first. And mind you, I don't put anything on my hair. I don't put any oil or nothing like that, because I'm not trying to cook my hair or fry it in some oil, because that thing does get pretty hot. I'm just gonna put it up like this first, just so like the tips get dry, and then like midway through I take it out and then just like make sure my roots are dry. Okay, so I sat under the dryer for over an hour, and my hair is bone dry. I'm telling you, invest in that thing. This circle lock, the thickest one, after like maybe 15 minutes, it was still a little damp, and then I sat under there for like another 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes, and now it's just bone dry. It's not a lick of moisture in there. Okay. Yeah, everything feels good. I'm a little tired right now, and I don't really feel like taking care of my ends tonight. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow because I'm just too tired. So I'll see you tomorrow. This is the next day, and my hair is looking the way it's looking. Let me just show you the color in natural daylight. I feel like the colored side is a little bit darker right now, but it's gonna fade and get more vibrant, like more orangey. Like I think after my second wash. Ugh, fucking my sneeze. Ugh, my allergies are annoying. I'm gonna moisturize my hair with what's in this water bottle, which is bottled water, a little bit of sweet almond oil, and glycerin. I'm just gonna rub this in real quick to make sure that everything is getting thoroughly moisturized. So now that that's done, my hair feels way better. It feels more like malleable. I don't really like moist, like when I wash my hair at night, I don't like putting oils or anything like that in it because it just makes your hair take forever to dry. So now what I do, I just put it up and I'm gonna just let that moisture just sit there for a little bit. Like my heat, let the heat from the scalp rise. I'm gonna work on my rat tail. I've never used this conditioner before, but it smells so good. Oh, this conditioner feels good. Look at that. Feels really good. So now I just put an elastic at the base just to keep it centered. And also, I don't like the hairs trying to merge into the locks, so it kind of keeps it, obviously keeps the hairs in one place, so that's what I want. I'm just gonna add my ring to it. All moisturized and rebraided, and it looks so good. And it's ready to do whatever it does. Now that that's done, now we can move on to the ends, the curly ends. So similar to the rat tail, I pretty much do the same thing to my ends. I just take each one down and I detangle it like so. I spray it and detangle it up to where the lock starts, and I just do that. And then take some gel. Oh, let me show you the gel I'm using, by the way. So I'm using Eco Styler gel, just cause I was using Uncle Funky's daughter. It's like in the brown bottle. I use that sometimes, but I noticed with the Eco Styler gel, it just holds the curl longer, and also it defines it a lot better too. But yeah, I use Uncle Funky sometimes. It depends on my mood. Like if I want these, if I'm like not really pressed for my ends to be, you know, so defined, I'll use it. This is pretty much all I do. I spray, I detangle. And then I smack some gel on it. You see how defined it is? I'm trying to like show you in a way. But yeah, it's like really pretty. I wanted to show you guys something. This lock right here, well, this is my progress so far with my hair. Putting gel on it. My ends look really stiff, but I promise once I get rid of that gel cast it'll look better. But this lock, where did it go? This one right here, you see how like the curl wants to seal itself? It's like shrinking up. So what I do is I just spray it. There's a few, I showed you yesterday, like the ones that want to seal. There's like probably like 6 or 7 of them that want to seal. You're just literally combing it out, like kind of like how you would comb out locks. And obviously you want to be gentle because you want your curly ends to be healthy. But yeah, sometimes it could be really annoying. The lock really starts like right here, right in this area. So all this is just curly, but it wants to coil up. But for aesthetic purposes, I don't want that. There goes the curl. See, even when it's curly, it just wants to shrink up on itself. But yeah, I'm gonna put some gel on it. And there you go. That's it. So now it just stays like this. Okay, so I'm back. I finished, you know, the ends, and they're all dry now. It usually takes about 30, I'm not even gonna say 30, probably 40 to an hour to do this, because you're detangling the ends, making sure that, you know, they're not locking up on you, and then you gotta go through each one. I think I have about, I'm going to say 80 logs. I feel like I might have like 77, but I don't know. I have to recount. I feel like every time I count, I get a different number. It's either 78 or 77 or 79. So I don't know, but I just don't feel like doing the counting thing again. 40 minutes to an hour. I know for some people out there, it's like, what the heck? Hell no, I'm not doing that. It's like extra work. But honestly, it just depends on you. If you like the aesthetic and you want to invest that time in it, then go ahead. If you don't, then just don't do anything. Just wash your hair and moisturize it and don't mess with the ends. I like to do it because I do like the aesthetic, and I think it looks cute. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, I feel like I get the best of both worlds. I got like the curly hair with the locked hair, and it's just like, you know, I get to have my cake and eat it too. I know some of the ends may look like they have heat damage, but it's really not. It's when I'm smoothing the gel through, it kind of like just stays like that. So this is not heat damage, I promise you. It's just the way it dried. But I'm gonna take some sweet almond oil, and you break the gel cast with it. That's all I do. I take my Old Faithful and I just put that on my scalp. Ew, like that. I literally just run it through, like just focusing it on my scalp. If you have flaky, dry scalp like me sometimes, this really helps. And honestly, this is pretty much the end of the video because my camera is literally about to die. So this is the end. I will let it record until